Rapunzel. In the heart of a lush green forest, there was a hidden, ivy-covered tower that no one knew about. In the room at the top of this tower lived a girl named Rapunzel, who had magical, very long hair that shone like the sun. A woman named Gothel kept Rapunzel in the tower. Gothel wasn't a bad person. She was just very lonely and loved Rapunzel's magical hair so much that she thought she had to protect it from everyone. Rapunzel had never seen the world outside, but she was curious. She spent her time painting pictures on the walls and singing to the little birds in the forest. When Gothel wanted to climb the tower, she would call out, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your golden hair." Rapunzel would then let her magical hair down from the window. Gothel would look at Rapunzel's hair with admiration, but she never understood the desire in Rapunzel's heart to see the world. One day, a kind young man named Prince Stefan was riding his horse through the forest when he heard the most beautiful song he had ever heard. He followed the sound and found the hidden tower. When he looked up, he saw Rapunzel singing at the window. He was captivated not just by the glow of her hair, but by the kindness in her voice and the hope on her face. Prince Stefan came to the tower every day to listen to Rapunzel's song. One day, he saw how Gothel climbed the tower, and after she left, he tried it himself. "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your golden hair," he called. Rapunzel was surprised to see the prince at first, but thanks to his kind smile, she wasn't afraid at all. They became very good friends. The prince told Rapunzel about the world outside, the colorful flowers and the sparkling stars. For the first time in her life, Rapunzel didn't feel lonely at all. However, one day, Gothel learned of the prince's visits. She was very scared. She panicked, thinking she would lose Rapunzel's magical hair. Believing it was the only way to protect it, she took a pair of scissors and cut Rapunzel's beautiful shining hair. But the moment the cut hair fell to the floor, it lost all its magical glow. Gothel stared at the lifeless hair in her hands. She realized at that moment that the magic wasn't in the hair, but in Rapunzel herself. She was very sorry for her mistake. Now that her hair was short, Rapunzel could leave the tower, and she began to walk sadly through the forest. When Prince Stefan found her, Rapunzel was crying. The prince gently sat beside her and said, "I fell in love with your beautiful songs and your kind heart, not your hair." Hearing this made Rapunzel so happy that a single tear of joy rolled down her cheek. The moment the tear landed on her short hair, her hair briefly shone like gold again. It was then they both understood that the real magic was kindness, love, and friendship. And from that day on, Rapunzel and the prince left the forest together and started a happy life in a wide world waiting to be explored.